Chat, good morning. It's time. It is time. Yo. All right, cool, chat. We are back. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the streams. Look, it's an exciting day today. A lot of opportunity here on the charts. Can we catch ourselves a nice little position here? Interesting developments over the day though, chat. Good morning, everyone. Come say hi though. What's good, Ben, Jed? Mr. Eugene's here nice and early. Valentin, what's good? Christian, good morning. JJ as well, good morning. Yeah, a lot of people here, good morning. I actually forgot to fucking start the stream. Well, actually, I started it about an hour ago for the intro build-up thing. And then I came back like 10 minutes ago and it wasn't even on. I was like, what the fuck? So YouTube kind of shafted me, but we're all good. We are all good. What's good? Jay, Montana, Danny, welcome back. Malenko as well. Look, also, there's an interesting development. So, Oanda, wait, it's back. What? Okay, that's interesting. Let me just put that in Discord. Oanda's back. So this morning Oanda was gone, but now it's back. So we have the regular charts again, which is good. I'm happy to see that. I was about to say yeah, Oanda's fully gone, but maybe they just had like a server migration or something like that. But yeah, now they're back, which is good to see. Chat, let's get into a quick breakdown here. See what we can do for the day. And yeah, we'll get into it. So obviously the monthly time frame has flipped here. You're now bearish on the monthly. You did push down and break the lows as well, I believe, from yesterday. Oh no, not quite yet. But you are starting to reflip here on the daily time frame. The weekly time frame is still bullish, but the daily is flipping bearish here. You do have a wick to fill. And if you do want to start to push down here, you might see a tap back into like 30.49. That'd be like a relatively decent area, to be honest, for us to go and tap back into. So yeah, that might be all right. So let's just drop down to the 4 hour. The 4 hour time frame as well is interesting though, because you are tapping into the previous sort of resistance, or sorry, support levels here. So you have a relatively decent level around 31.06, which you have just retested and started to reject off of. So that might be our indication that the 4 hour wants to continue back up here. But with that being said, let's just drop to the 1 hour here and have a look at our ranges. Obviously, we have the same level here, 31.06. As well as that, you do have a pretty strong level, I would say, right here at 31.24. Now, essentially, there's also a smaller range inside of this around 31.13, but I think we'd rather play the overall ranges today. Yeah, we're going to probably play the overall ranges. So with that being said, 31.24 leads you up to 31.34. And obviously above there, you have even further to go. But right now, if you do close below here, we can take a look at the sales, especially with the daily looking how it is. However, I don't think that's going to play out. I think realistically, you're most likely going to continue up here for the buys. Let me just see something. There is like a level here. This is what I'm trying to figure out, whether to play this level or not. Yeah, that's a 50 pip range. We can play that level as well. So maybe you can get sells below there or buys off of this level here. But for right now, chat, there's a lot of opportunity today. We've been actually moving quite decently. These buys were looking not too bad. But obviously then you did struggle to push back above here, which is obviously something that's a little bit tough. In fact, what I'm going to do is I actually do think that once you close above there, you can essentially continue up towards the top of the next range, 31.24. So I know I said we're going to play the higher time frame ranges, but at the same time, there is a little inner range here, and I don't want like a 300 pip main range, to be honest. So we'll actually wait for a closure above 31.18. Chat, sometimes that happens, right? In the middle of your analysis, you sort of figure something else out that you want to play. And that's what just happened there. I kind of realized we'll use these levels as well. So with that being said, these are the levels I'm looking for. Realistically though, I do want to see a closure outside of this entire range. I think we've been consolidating. Yesterday news really didn't do that much. Today we do also have news as well. It's at, when is it? 3:15. Is that 3:15 Cyprus time? Is that 1:15 UK time? I think it is. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's something I'll have to look at here for NY session. But again, you might consolidate until that. But for right now, chat, let's see if we can get some nice little positions here. A lot of potential on the charts for us. Hopefully you guys are good though. And yeah, let's lock it in. Think Donny Boy might mess the gold up massively? We'll see, bro. We'll see. The big orange man. I think he's got a big plan, to be honest. I think everyone's like shitting themselves right now, but I think the economy is going to be okay over there. 15 closed. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, how's your guys' week been so far though? Did you guys catch anything yesterday? For me, it was an absolutely zero trade day. I got nothing, absolutely nothing. So be it though, right? It was still a productive day, but yeah, zero trades. Nice t-shirt, classy. Hey, thank you. It's summer vibes out here, man. I'm hoping it's going to be good weather today. Weather Limassol today. Not really. $21. 21's not bad. I think it might rain though. Nah, 25% chance of rain. Summer vibes my ass. Here it's cold as fuck. I feel like I'm in the UK. Yeah, now you know how it feels. Caught a nice 35 pip sell yesterday. Good stuff, Danny. Double L day. Double L's. Jed, is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. We moved, right? At least you stuck to your plan. We got 6 degrees and rain. Okay, yeah, fair. I'll take it. It's actually super fucking... super warm here every day. Even if it's cloudy, it's still really warm. No trades in April for now. Woke up for Asian, but my chart was gone, so just back to sleep. Yeah, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. I've also had no trades during Asian. Literally nothing. Not during Asian, sorry, April, I mean. No trades in April so far. We started off this week though with an absolute banger, 50 pip trade. But since then, I've actually seen no setups. Not one. But it does look like we want to push back up here. You're sort of making some structure on the 30-minute and the 1 hour. Oh. So if we can close above 31.18, or 31.19 actually. Whoa, we should be good to go. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Bless you. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I also have a new video coming out this afternoon at around 1 o'clock UK time. It's going to be sick. Super educational trading video, so make sure you stick around for that. New video premiere. Don't miss it. Do not miss it. But yeah, chat, look, so the 1 hour just flipped here, starting to push back up, which is nice. You do have a 30-minute close as well in around 11 minutes. Is this today's copy? Think so. We move. Yeah, cool. All right, chat. A lot of potential today. I wonder why Awanda disappeared. Like, I don't know. But we're back now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, 5-minute closing. So you started to reject off the bottom of this range, right? Look at all the liquidity that we've been grabbing as well. If you look at where the wicks are, you have essentially like bottom wicks, another bottom wick here. Why is this so weird when you draw with this? Oh, wow. No, you can do that. Anyway, I concluded it was your internet. There was no matrix attack since you moved to Cyprus. Yeah, it might have been. No, I don't think it was my internet. I actually don't know what it was. Something to do with the servers, because my internet was always fine, right? It's not like trading views stopped moving or anything. I still can see Oanda chart. Oh, can't see Oanda chart. Yeah, it was the pigeons. You should be able to see it, bro. Just type in XAUUSD again, and then it should come up here. If you can't see it, just use FXCM. Nah, it wasn't my Wi-Fi. Could never be. Never that, right? You're right, it's back. Yeah, good stuff. All right, let's see what this 30-minute wants to do in 8 minutes here, chat. I do think we want to continue to push up here, though. But I just need some clean setups, to be honest. We haven't had a clean setup in a long time. I'm sure we'll get one, though. Obviously, it's patience, right? Like, we don't need to be honest, I don't need to take another trade this week, especially with the trade we took on Monday. I'm chilling. I'm absolutely chilling. But obviously, that's not the right thing to do. We'll continue to trade. It's just a case of whether we get a good setup. The good thing is though, it's like an abundance mindset, right? When you're in a position where you don't need to take a trade, it's way easier for you to actually just sit and wait for perfect setups. When you think that you need a trade, that's when people start to FOMO or force trades or whatever it is, right? It all comes from like your mindset. And even the people who think they need to force a trade, they actually don't need a trade. People are like, oh, I need to trade because I need to do this. You don't need to do that because you're actually just going to set yourself back more than anything. I think we come up a little for news, grab liquidity from below and then push up. Potentially. That's a good speculation. I mean, look, we'll see. We have an hour and 37 minutes as well to the 4-hour close. 37 minutes to the 1-hour close. It should give you some data, to be honest. 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10. All these closures are going to give you a lot of information. So the more closures we get, the better picture we can build. And yeah, that's going to be really, really important. Yeah, what type of content do you guys want to see though? Outside of all the blogs and shit, what do you guys want to see? I'm absolutely pumping out content at the minute, like nothing else. Are you guys looking to see more educational stuff? And if you are, then what? Also like vlogs. Last 2 videos were fire. Yeah, I know. They need to... I've started doing the trade breakdowns as well. The trade breakdowns are killing it. You guys seem to enjoy those. The most recent one, I think this was a banger, to be honest. These were both trade breakdowns, but I think these are bangers. Yeah. And then this one as well is coming up very shortly. Make sure you go and watch that because that is essentially like a pure educational video, right? So literally a sit down. A lot of videos from UFI. I'm not only allowed to. Nah, you're good, Malinko. I knew what you meant, bro. I didn't assume that you were hitting the rest of them with shit. All right, let me pin this. Here you go. The videos where you do the trading recaps are great. I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah, I think also the people who enjoy the educational ones, obviously they get less views, but the people who enjoy the educational ones are definitely like more likely to succeed in trading, right? They get mad clips? Bro, yeah, thing is I don't like posting the trade ones to my personal account because it looks a bit, I don't know, but I do have something big coming soon, right? As I think I posted in the Discord about it, I'm essentially gonna start increasing the volume on the clip accounts as well. Keep doing what you're doing, Big Win. Hey, thank you, brother. I got an attention span of a deer. Is that a lot? I feel like they probably have a decent attention span. Four minutes till the 30-minute closure as well. Interesting. Needs to make a decision here. We seem very indecisive right now. Like, look, yeah, you bounced off the top of the range as well. You might just start to consolidate here on the 5-minute. Which is going to be tough, right? You're just building yourself a little range to just continue in throughout the rest of the day. Not what we want, right? Not what you want. So let's see. Let's see here, chat. Ben, you on that treadmill? Crazy. Crazy stuff. Starting to push back up as well, chat, right now. Re-breaking this 30-minute high. Hopefully we can break above and close above here. Once you do that, you should be good to make a nice little push to the upside. Only problem is we have like a 30-minute level here to the left that I'm a bit concerned about. You did like reject off that before as well. So I would like to see like an hourly closure above 3119. If we can get that, I think you're golden. £2 gain since the official vault started last week, same day and time. I'm cooking, Sam. That is fucking, that's a kilogram, that's decent. I mean, some of it is going to be water weight and food, but still, like, good progress. Especially with the cardio you're doing. Stocks would be grim though. Yeah, we probably look for like a current candle stop or like a wick entry. Either one of those, but yeah, I mean, it's doable. £8 a month if I carry on. Isn't it like £0.5 a week people recommend to gain? So if you do £8 a month, it's pretty crazy. I think a lot of people say like £2 a month is pretty good. Unless you just jump on gear, Ben, and then you'll gain like fucking £20 a month. Simple solution, right? And then you won't need to do cardio either, because you'll burn fat as well. Alright, 30-minute closure here in a minute's time. I'm eating a lot of the minute. Treadmill helping to get me hungry again. That is true. That is true. The walk-in will make you super hungry. Yeah, Ben, honestly, just run it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, 30-minute flipped here. And 1 hour and everything. Indecisive as fuck, chat. Bulking for summer's crazy, yeah. Ben, you gotta commit to it though. You gotta bulk all the way through summer, all the way through winter, and then start to cut around like February next year or January next year. And then you'll be an absolute monster next year. That's what I did during last year. I literally bulked through the entire of summer last year. It was very interesting. I looked like a fucking machine though at one point. What's good, Bad Dog? Good morning, man. Yeah, when I was like peak bulk, I was doing cardio as well, so I stayed lean. That was peak physique for me, I think. Yeah, 30-minute close doji, by the way. Nothing I can do right now for that. Legs today? I've also got legs today. I also have legs today. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to my peak physique as well. Like, that's what I look like. Fucking monster. I look nothing like that now. I was about 96, 97 kg. Relatively lean. Now, not quite the same. Comp ready and that? Nah, and that's nowhere near comp ready still. That's just good lighting and shit. Comp ready is crazy. Like, those guys are ridiculously shredded. There's a guy at the old gym that I trained at. He was like competing. And like, his skin was basically see-through. Like, you could basically just see all the muscles and veins and shit underneath. Like, he had no fat whatsoever. But I don't think it looks good, to be honest. Like, I would never want to be that lean. I also probably couldn't get that lean, right? Yeah, paper cut, end your life type shit. 30 minutes. Pushing up, no bottom wick here now. I do think though, once you actually do finally close above this level, whether it's on the 15, the 30, whatever it is, once you finally close above, there's nowhere else for you to go other than 31.24, right? Literally nowhere else. So what you'd probably want to see here, chat, what I would want to see, most likely, is nice little closure above. Like this. Get yourself a nice little wick entry down somewhere, retesting this level, like 31.16. Stops can then go like below this structure here for about 45 pips. TP, top of the next range. And that'd be the play, right? And then also, if it was a fake out, you can kind of stay a little bit safe. That's the most important thing, I think, with these, when the candle looks like this, there could be a fake out at any point. But if you do grab a wick entry, a lot of the time you avoid the fake out. Even if it does fake out, right? It will come up and retest the top of the level. You go risk free. You're good to go. That's why it's such a good play. Fake out's like a catfish, in it? It is. It is indeed. Such a good analogy. Good art analogy. SG owes me money? No, he does not. You actually owe me money. But I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide. There's no nutters. Yeah, another one of my one-on-one students got funded as well yesterday. Another fucking funded in the bag for the one-on-one guys. Crazy work. Absolutely devilish stuff. Honestly, I can't wait for them to get payouts. Give me a straight answer. Yeah, I will, bro. I will. My bad. I'm a busy man. That's true, actually. Yeah, Eugene, join up, man. You've had the same funding for like 12 months. Get it passed. I'm playing. Bet you blow bubbles in your lemonade. Bro, who doesn't? He's passing it today. Ben, he said that on my first ever stream. No, I'm playing. He's been saying that since 2024. Lemon drink? None. Although the missus is out shopping right now, so hopefully she picks up some lemon drinks and brings them back. There's been a shortage. Lemon drink versus peach drink. This is the big debate, right? I can't lie, that just reminded me of those fucking brain rot fights that there's on Instagram right now. My feed is actually full of them. I don't know why. Probably because I sent one to Eugene. The fucking Bombadillo Crocodilo. That shit. Bro, I think it's so fucking funny. I just have lions on my feed. Insane. Does Greek have pizzas? It's a crazy sentence. They do have pizzas here though, yeah. Even though I'm not in Greece. Alright chat, 23 minutes here till a 30-minute closure. I do want to watch what this 15 does as well. But until we break out this range, it's very, very difficult for us to take anything. What do they put it on, like fish? What? I'm baffled, honestly. Absolutely baffled. New entry level? What do you mean by that? Bull's milk? Do you just mean like burrata? Mozzarella? I guess that's both bull's milk, right? Burrata is so fucking good though. Genuinely elite. Like one of the top 10 foods. Got halloumi today? Every day, bro. I actually have been I've been eating halloumi like genuinely every day. It's fucking incredible. Like that food I had the other day, or yesterday, it's like a post-gym meal. Legitimately unbeaten. 3 eggs. That's actually a small one. Normally have like 5 eggs, but 3 eggs. Sausage, shitload of halloumi, lemon drink. SG, what's the March win rate? That's a good question. So the March win rate was actually a little bit lower than normal. I'm very happy to share it, but give me a sec. Let me load up my journal. Yeah, the March win rate was actually a lot lower than normal. And by a lot lower, I think I mean like 75%. Let's check. Instagram. Yeah, 75% win rate in March. So we had, which is a lot lower than normal, right? 75% win rate. If you look at the other months, it's normally around like 87% or something like that. But yeah, so we had 9 wins, 3 break-evens, 4 losses for a total of only 70 pips in the month. It was a tough month, but we navigated it very well. Very, very well, in my opinion. It was a very difficult month to trade for a lot of people. A lot of people blew accounts, had negative months. So yeah, we started off with a losing streak as well during March. We started off with this right here. Oh no, that's February. So we had a, here. So we had 3 losses at the start of March. 31, 29, 24 pips. But we actually navigated well and got back to well in profit, right? So yeah. Good month though, to be honest. Like, in terms of actually navigating a difficult month. Because as long as you survive the difficult months as a trader, the easy months are gonna make you the money, right? You don't have to make money every month. You just have to survive some months. Some months you capitalize on. Some months you're just focused on keeping your capital safe. Does Greek have hay fever? I'm interesting right now. You sound like one of the fucking Indian guys in my fucking TikTok messages or Instagram like DM requests. Does Greek have hay fever? I'm interesting right now. Hello, does Greek have hay fever? That's what you fucking sound like, bro. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Clip it. I've been using your journal for 3 months. It's fire. Hey, bro, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you enjoy it. It's definitely a sick journal, especially for free. Risk to reward. Let's look at our average risk to reward throughout March. I think it's like 0.5. Nah, it's more than that. Or maybe it's less. I haven't been journaling properly though. I had to go through all my trades from January onwards and actually just like manually put them in. It's not going to tell you my risk to reward, right? Because I didn't put the stops in. Let me just do an average stop of like, let's say all my stops are 40 pips. Wait, I need to change accounts. Say that my average stops are 40 pips. If it loads. Because it's sometimes a lot more, but why does it not say the risk to reward then? Oh, there you go. So on average throughout March, when did March end? Oh, fuck me, chat. This is impossible. Right. Now we go to the right. Come on, son. Okay, average 0.5. So 0.5 risk to reward, 75% win rate. It's profitable. But yeah. March was a slow month, to be honest. Compared to like, January was a crazy month for me. December was a crazy month. But yeah, it just depends, right? Anyway, chat, 15 minutes pushing up here. 2 minutes to the closure. Are you going to actually get a closure above here? That is the question on everyone's mind. Otherwise, if we push up here and then can retrace for the hourly closure, that'd be a lot nicer. Dark side swing trading, fuck that. What's good, Baron? But nah, swing trading is not for me. I mean, maybe in future, but make grands in seconds over here. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's no reason for me to be a swing trader when I can scalp like that. Like, if I'm making like 2K, 3K, 4K, even only 1K or whatever, but like, if I'm making a couple of thousand in like 5 minutes, why the fuck would I want to then lower my lots and swing trade? It makes no sense. I'm chilling, doing exactly what I do. Chat, there's a lot of potential right now though. We might actually get a position here soon. I don't think we're gonna get anything on this 15 because it looks like there is a level here to the left on the 15 and the 30 that we are gonna close below most likely. But this might be setting up nicely for the hourly candle here, chat. This might be really nice. Really, really nice. What's good, Joel? How's it going, man? $15 no top wick. Nice. It's actually not nice, chat. It's called sarcasm, but you did close technically above. So it could continue to rip here, but obviously no top wick is not good for us. What you'd like to see right now is this push back up, make a top wick without filling the range, and then come back down, close above the level, leaving a top wick. But chat, because we've been consolidating for so long and now we closed above, I have a strong feeling that we're actually just going to rip through. Hopefully we don't, right? 4 hour looks good, the 1 hour looks good. A lot of potential right now, chat. Lots of potential here. Chat, should we make a mil? Just 1 mil. $19, 30-minute level. Yeah, exactly. Right here, 19.5. That's why I couldn't take anything here. You did close above it though on the 15. But that's why I want the hourly close here. If the hourly closes above, then you confirm that you're essentially closing above these levels. You should be good to drive. What's good though, by the way, Jay? Yeah, you should be. Chat, I want the hourly to close exactly like this. If it can close exactly like this, you should be good. Should retest 31.14. I don't see why I would want to do that. There's no reason for it to come down and retest 31.14. Literally no reason for it to push down here. Like, look at all the wicks you grabbed. You have huge bottom wick here. Bottom wick here. Another bottom wick here, right? So you have essentially, you grab like 5 bottom wicks, grabbing a shitload of liquidity each time. Now you're pushing up. Once you close above the level, there's no reason for you to push back down because you've grabbed so much liquidity already. Even if you were going to push down, you need liquidity from the upside to make that move. But right now, this is just telling me directly that all we have to do here is wait for that little closure. And then you're going to drive through. You're at least going to test 31.24 because of the amount of liquidity that you've grabbed. You've grabbed all these orders down here. It has so much strength to push through, but none to reject right now. So either it's going to pop up, retest this level, and then push back down, and that's your liquidity. But like we said, right, that's still your advantage point because you still need to actually come back up and retest that level. But you might feel the range right now, chat. If it does that, it's going to be very difficult. I'm getting that XAUUSD whey today. What flavor should I get? Are you ordering it online or are you going to a shop? You can get it like pretty much anywhere. Chat, it's ripping. Shop? Right. The strawberry one's good. The cookies and cream one is good. The double chocolate's really good. I'm in long here. Nice, Jarrell. Hopefully it works. Holland and Barrett's? Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's where I used to get it. I can't lie. Chat, how are we going to close here in about 10 minutes? Hopefully we don't feel this range. If you feel this range, it gets a little bit difficult. What did I say though, chat? Literally go back like 10 minutes. I said to you that we're going to fill the range and we're going to pop up the moment we close above, right? Because essentially now you consolidate for so long, there's your closure above. Now you should really just push up and fill the range. 5 minute, closing bullish. Gold doesn't give a fuck about the no top wicks at the minute, eh? It's just gonna rip through. Hopefully we can reject here in the next 10 minutes and just close above. It doesn't look like it, chat. If I'm honest. Five no top wick. Chat, this is tough. It's such classic gold. Still have New York, and yesterday's New York stream cooked. Hey, thank you, Ben. Yeah, it did. You changed your candle colors? No, they're still green and red. They're still green and red like they were before. Chat, this is very difficult now. It's classic gold, right? I'm seeing blue and white. Joel, I'm just messing with you, bro. Shit, Ben. My bad, I should have carried it on. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, bro. I did ruin it, you're right. Yeah, my bad. Chat, this is so tough, man. Why does it have to fill the range without us? The one time we stop consolidating, fills that range. But we move, look. There's still opportunity, right? Either now we can wait for that retest back down here, or closure above. Closure above still valid, right? But I would want that to be on the next candle now, like on the 1 hour close, on the next 1 hour close, not this one. Otherwise stocks are way too big, right? Now you need it on the next closure, which is so tough. I'll beat you in bench pressing? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, chat, 7 minutes here. It might end up being a 4 hour position, to be honest. Like, you do have a very strong level here at 124. 124.7 is like a strong rejection area on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. So that's why it's difficult to say buys now, because you could just reject off this. You could just reject off this, right, and then just continue back down. You actually did tap it here as well. You did just tap the level. That is fully cooked. SG, what is Yam bench? I think like 190. He's going for 200, but I think he did 190 the other day. I might be wrong. I've seen him do like 180 for like 2 or 3. It's fucking ridiculous. And he weighs less than me as well. Well, not at the minute, but when he's in comp. When I first joined Gym, I remember thinking 60 kg was huge. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. SG will just win for today, but I'll beat him soon. I just need to add more steroids and I'll be good. Crazy. That's always the answer, right? More gear equals better. I think so. Trend lines, 100%. Yeah, it's a bit rude that I've never done trend, right? Like, surely with my name being this, I need to do trend. Natty King. Don't do it. Maybe, we'll see. No, I would never do trend. Mr. Eubank. That guy's a business guru now, apparently. All right, cool. How did you get Awanda Echi? Mine's not there. You just have to re-find it again. Leave that, use speed. Why the fuck would I take speed? It's insane. No top wick at the level could be interesting. It could be, but there's still no positions, unfortunately. No drink? That's actually a good point. I don't have a drink. Let me go get one. All right, I'm back. I use FX for ATG. Wait, what? Small top wick on the previous 15-minute close. Yeah, but it doesn't count, really. It doesn't really count. Anyway, you're right at the level as well. Nah, Jed, it's not 200. I'm pretty sure it's not. Nah, it's 100 still. I didn't change the price. Ah, you got me. You've got me. Fair play. Chat, you are going to close above that next level as well. Fuck me. Chat, you're just ripping right now. Like, absolutely driving here. Nice bottom wick, stops below. It's tough, man. We pushed so far. It's very, very difficult to take anything right now. Daily flip, 4-hour, weekly. I think you need a retracement at some point, right? If you get a good bottom wick, then maybe, right? You also need a top wick on this candle, though, which it doesn't look like it wants to do. It actually looks like it wants to close no top wick. Which would just be insane, right? Okay. Yeah, we might have some potential here. Lock it in. I need a big bottom wick though. It's only 10 pips. It's just not enough right now. For stops at least, it's not enough. We can come down to like 3,120.8. I'll have a wick entry. A little bit concerned about this 4-hour level here as well. Now the 1 hour closed above, you should probably be good. Yeah, if it rejects from here, I might have to let it go. I actually might have to let it go if it rejects from here. It's only a 14 pip top bottom wick. It needs to come down a lot further. Yeah, like at least into 23, I think. Come down and get these no bottom wicks here. 22.5. 4-hour bearish FBG. It's a bit nicer, chat. I think we want to come down further. Personally, I think we're going to continue down a little bit further here. You rebroke this low as well. Broker SG? Broker's already open, man. I'd love to see if we can come down and tap into 3120 with no top wick. I'll take a wick entry right there. Use 30-minute stops. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it there. 1 minute to the 5-minute close. 20 pip bottom wick right now. 17. Yeah, if it flips, I'm gonna let it go. At least right now. See how this 5 closes first. The reason being, right, chat, just to explain it quickly. I know you did break the previous 5 low, all that good shit. Like, yeah, you might drive here, chat. You might, but you've driven so far already. This 1 hour candle just pushed up like 140 pips. That's a big push for London session, right? So a big push. For me, that means we need some form of retracement or liquidity grab. You're also at a very, very strong 4-hour level. See, look, we flipped there. The 1 hour did just flip as well. So you would have got activated here. 5 minute closed. Not really the nicest 5 minute closure, to be honest. If you take this, then hopefully it plays out for you, right? Like, I obviously want it to play out. But for me, it's not really a valid play, to be honest. Stops would have to be below here. Your bottom wick's super tight. Yeah, maybe it would be valid. I don't know, but we've been wrecked taking positions like that before. Wouldn't be surprised if it creates a steeper wick. That's exactly why I'm not taking it. I think we're probably going to do that. We might break the high and then create a steeper wick. You did just break the high there, so if you did take it, you should be risk-free by now. No FOMO here though, chat. You can't take it if it's not valid, right? But make sure you guys drop a like as well if you haven't already. I do massively appreciate it. And it really helps out the channel, obviously. It's gonna go. Just gonna go, man. Nah, fair play. Fair play. Gold might just do that thing where it just wants to continue to rip. So be it, right? It wasn't our trade. But there is a lot of potential here, to be honest. I can't lie. Like, I'm gonna get a I'm gonna wait until like a few more closures here. I need some more confluences. I do think as well, like, look at this 4-hour level that we're tapping into right now. The 4 hours rejected here so many times. But yeah, I just couldn't take that. Just could not take that. But that's just called discipline, right, chat? Even though, yeah, it would have played out. There's times where I would take that and then it would instantly not play out. So you have to think about that as well. What's good, Matt? How's it going, brother? Yeah, I'm chilling, man. If you are going to reject though, it's most likely going to be here around these wicks. So if you did take the buys, you should be at least break even. Took it in close full. Nice, Blizzy. Cooked myself. What'd you catch? Buys off the rejected 12. Your streams are the best for real for trading. Hey, I appreciate it, Blizzy, man. That means a lot. Chat, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and also join the free Discord, right? Insane, insane community. Absolutely insane. 20 pips, nice, Nav, man. Yeah, congrats. Chat, it's time to reject here, right? Let's wait for a few more closures here, a little bit more confirmation, right? Because at the end of the day, there's going to be infinite setups. We are also most likely, I don't know, the 4-hour close I think is really important here. I think it's really important. I can't lie though, I expected this one hour to flip and then reflip and break the low again like it's been doing recently. Like so many times at the minute, chat, what I see is, I see like a 1 minute candle, a 1 hour candle close above like this. It'll make like a 15, 16, 17 pip bottom wick. And then it will flip a little bit, activate everyone. And then it reflips, breaks the low and continues down. And that's the exact reason I didn't take that position. Because I was pretty concerned that the exact same thing was going to happen again. It's good, Zulu. Needed to get the kids to school. That's what it is, bro. That's happened a lot to me recently. Exactly, yeah, that's why I couldn't take it. SG, did you change the colors? Which blue are you using? I'm trying to make mine the same. Wait. I have a... have the numbers written down. I think I gotta keep taking the setups and collect data on it as part of the strategy. Yeah, 100%. I hear it. If it doesn't fit my plans, I have zero regrets. Lua, that's a very, very good mindset to have. Very good mindset to have. A lot of volume coming into the charts right now, though, chat. A lot of volume coming into the charts here. Are we going to just rip straight through the level, or are we going to start to reject at this point? 5 minute did close bullish as well. Interesting. Five had no bottom wicket resistance, so clean. The goddamn kids. Where wait, where did you say you wanted it? Rejected 12? Chat, see, look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. That's a fucking big rejection right there. 12, 12, 12, 12. Oh, yeah, 5 no bottom wick right at the level as well. I see it, Matt. Taking out a B? Why did I know you'd take that, Jed? Chat, we need more liquidity here, right? This is exactly what I've been saying since the start. Since the very start, we need liquidity. Rebroke the lows. So that traps all the buyers right now. What did I say, chat? I know you saw 20 pips, right? But at the end of the day, your goal isn't just to like get something where you can see a little bit of profit. It's to actually take valid trades. Hopefully that indicates to you exactly what my thought process was there, because we were 100% right. It came down to rebreak the lows before it did anything else. That would have stopped us out if we were still in. Jed, it's fine, bro. You didn't close for a reason, right? When you're in the trade, there's a reason why you didn't, so you can't be mad at yourself. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I see the future. Genuinely, sometimes I feel like I see the future. It's like we predicted that exactly just then, like literally to the T. Told you guys we need to rebreak the low before doing anything else. What do we do? Rebroke the low. It's just trader's intuition, right? You see, it's not actually seeing the future, obviously, but you see stuff print on the chart so often. When you spend like 5 hours a day on the chart for years, you eventually see stuff and you know, you have like intuition and subconsciously you've seen it happen before. So you kind of know what was gonna happen, right? Rebreak has higher probability now? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does. 15 closure in about a minute. Still think we need to rebreak the low and like come further down towards like 22. Even to be honest, a tap back into 31.18 would not be bad. That'd actually be super valid. Guys, let's get to 50 likes on the stream though. I stream every single day for free. The least you can do is drop a like. Unless you're too lazy. Alright, pushing back up here, chat. There is like a small 15 level here as well at 31.26. I think, chat, I think we're setting up nicely here. I think give it like 30 minutes. Maybe 45 minutes, but 30 minutes maybe. And we're going to have a nice setup here. I think it's printing. You just have to wait. Stay patient. Like we said yesterday, right? Throw that fishing rod out. And just wait. Wait for a nibble. All right, 15 closed here. Doji below this level. Nothing I can do there. It's good, Fazo. How's it going, bro? Like the thingy? Yeah, like the thingy. That's facts. Chat, like I said earlier as well, we have a new trading video coming out. It's in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. New trading video coming out this afternoon. It's an absolute banger. How to trade support and resistance in under 20 minutes. Super valuable video. Literally just straight fucking knowledge. It's actually sick. W video? Hey, thank you, bro. How's it going though, Fazo? Long time no see, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Follow SG for the knowledge. Hey. Fazo with the plugs, man. Usually sleep in London? No, that makes sense, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. Time's on fire? I hope so, man. I hope so. Nah, I think, yeah, Q2 is going to be insane. Honestly, super fucking motivated and hyped for Q2. I think it's going to be sick. As I said, I'm just going to keep pumping out educational stuff, helping you guys become profitable, helping you guys achieve your dreams, all for free on the fucking YouTube channel as well. Like, tell me someone else who gives so much value, right? Literally free streams every day on the YouTube, free fucking educational trading videos, 24 minutes long. Go to the playlist. We have a free course. Like, it's just insane. Trading education, everything you could possibly want is here. Fucking insane. Your levels are terrified. I see them. No. Mate, I remember singing Vardy's on fire to that. What are your colors? Yeah, I was trying to find it because I asked ChatGPT for like the most complementary colors. They're like special ones. I don't really know how to show you. I'll send them in chat later. No one else I can think of? Hey, thank you, Noodle Holtz. It's true though. Chat, this 4-hour close, if we close like this, that'd be so nice. 4-hour close exactly like this. Bottom wick tapping into 3,120. Like that. That's your entry right there. Stops below the structure here for like 30 pips. Oh, chat, it's going to be beautiful. That's just going to be absolutely fantastic. Something like this on the 4-hour. Stops like here. TP next level. That's the play right there. Hopefully it forms though. Ja, what's good, my brother? Mr. Leaderboard over here. The man, the myth. 5-minute closure chat, 41 seconds. It's the top 10. That's what they call him on the streets. How much is rent in Cyprus? It depends, bro. It depends where you are, where you stay. But for me, I mean, I pay like, basically I live in a really, I can't lie, I live in quite a affluent area, let's say. So I live in quite an affluent area in the hills, and I also live in the most expensive city in Cyprus. And I pay like 2k a month euros for like a really fucking nice flat. I could have paid less, but obviously I wanted somewhere like really nice, and my apartment's fucking incredible. With the views and the like 2 terraces, yeah, it's just like really unbeaten. So, but I'm pretty sure you could get a place for like 700, 1,000 maybe. I don't know, somewhere around there. All right, so we are respecting the level here, chat, but it does look like you want to continue down a little bit further. Grab plenty of liquidity? Not really. I mean, we did before, but now you made a huge push. And we've grabbed no liquidity since that push. We pushed up with 0 structure, right? Just literally a 15-minute candle, bang. 100 pips. Now you're like stalling out here, right? The energy on the push is starting to die off a little bit. That's when you know that we're like struggling here and you need to come back down and grab liquidity. I do expect us to come down into like, to be honest, maybe 31.20 like I said earlier. If we don't, then fair play, right? But it would make sense for us to come down and tap there. 70 minutes on a treadmill is crazy, Ben. It's insane. Yeah, let's get to 50 likes on the stream, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it. No, I'm joking. Imagine, I'm gonna take my ball and go home. 8 minutes to the 30-minute close as well, chat. I think there's so much opportunity here. I genuinely think we're gonna get something on the 4-hour or on the 30-minute straight after that 4-hour close, right? Those have been the ones that have been eating recently, like the 4-hour close, but then also that 30-minute afterwards. Settings, bang, bang. Ah, yes. Mark, thank you, bro. Yeah, who's it asking? Joel? That's the blue. This is the white. And then for the background, I have like a gradient between this black and this gray. That's the loadout right now, custom loadout. Six skin loadout, yeah, trust me. I'm trying to unlock gold camo though. Once I unlock gold camo for the charts, I'm gonna equip that shit ASAP. I wonder, can you get a gold chart? Oh. Chat, what do we think? No way. Pushing back up here, chat. Now I like the current chart colors, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, especially with this like gradient background. I think it looks sick. Looks like Danish blue. With the I don't even know what Danish blue is. Have the most hideous chart colors known to mankind, like green background and pink and yellow candles. Fuck that. Wait, can I set a preset? And play it, save as green. Okay, now if I change it, right? If I change this to like that, can I just go back and use this? Yeah, nice. Fuck that. All right, chat. We have 5 minutes into the 30-minute close. It looks like we want to just continue straight through. I wanted a bigger liquidity grab, if I'm honest. I really did, but it looks like we just want to continue to drive. Yeah, I was about to do it as well, Blizzy. I changed my mind. I was pretty close to doing it. SG best London trader. Hey, I appreciate it, Saddam. Appreciate it, brother. 1 euro activation away from doing it. It's crazy. In the mountains now, in it. In it. All right. I need a pullback, chat. I can't take shit now. If this just runs, it runs, right? It's so unfortunate, but if it does, chat, I reckon if we got like a 10 pip bigger bottom weight, we would have been in there. I need to develop your kind of patience and discipline for real. It's easy, bro. Just don't take a trade if it's not perfect. It sounds like so oversimplified, right? Just the discipline is, if the trade's perfect, take it. If it's not perfect, don't take it. That's how my discipline is. I would say I'm probably one of the most disciplined traders in the industry. But the only way that I developed that was just by saying, like, I have a criteria for my trades. If it's within that criteria, I take it. If it's not, then I don't. A lot of people use like intuition to say whether or not they have like a good setup. But once you have like an actual criteria of I need this to form, this to form, this to form, and this to form, and if it does form, then great, I can take it. And if not, then I won't. Then that's it. Simple, right? Just so easy. But that's discipline at the end of the day. Without a doubt, the answer, Matt. It's cute, man. I appreciate it. I love your shirt, bro. Hey, thank you, man. It's from Prada. It costs like 3,000 euros. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm fucking joking, chat. It was like 18 euros from Zara. Fuck that. I would never buy a Prada shirt like that for that much. No, it's from Zara. It costs like 20 euros, 18 euros, some shit like that. Like, bro, you guys believed it as well. That's kind of... Zara's fucking... Bro, I can't lie. No matter... Like, legitimately, no matter how much money I make, I'll always shop at Zara. I think Zara's fucking incredible. So good for clothes, man. Like, anything. Tops, shirts, shorts, trousers, anything, man. You can even get, like, cologne from there, which is sick. Basic? Nah, Zara's not basic. I mean, it can look basic, but as long as you got some je ne sais quoi about you, some style, you can do it. Mr. Audi. Yeah, I was going to say, Ben shops at Audi. Ben's literally got those, you know, those fucking Audi tracks, what are they? The shoes. Bro, 100%. Oh no, the little ones. 100% Ben's rocking these. Was it Lidl though? I think Lidl did the better ones. Yeah, this. That's what I'm looking at. To be fair, I can't lie. That's actually drippy. Like, that is actually cold. This right there is fucking, what is it, velour or like satin or something? I'm rocking that. Massimo Dutti rips. Massimo Dutti's sick, but it is just up-branded fucking Zara. Like, I think for the price, Massimo Dutti, the quality's not that good. Just my opinion. I think if you're gonna go like suit supplies, fucking the better option, I'd say. It's cheap. Nah, Massimo Dutti is like, it's not expensive, but it's expensive for what it is what I'm trying to say. I think it's pretty much Zara quality with like double Zara prices. Yeah, Massimo's cheaper than Suit Supply. No, I get that, but Suit Supply quality is way better. Is ACG pay tough? Which type of interview do they conduct? You just have like one risk interview. It's super fucking easy. 30-minute closed, bullish. Fuck all I can take. Chat, I'm waiting for the 4-hour here, to be honest. I need a setup, right? There's no setups. I can't take anything here. Oh, there's a Massimo Dutti in Cyprus. Let's go. There are terrible shops here. That's the one thing I would say that's bad about Cyprus. Bro, I went to a shoe store the other day, try and get trainers, like, I just wanted like a pair of dunks for the gym or something. Bro, they had nothing. Like, Lonsdale crepe type situation. But yeah, no, Salman, ACG, the interview's fucking easy, bro. Like, as long as you're a good trader, you'll get through it. If you do want to get a account with ACG, code SG is going to get you 20% off of that. Need a pullback, man. It's just ripping. Jed's fucking livid right now. Got tap break even, then it runs. It's either plimsolls or lubes in the gym. Bro, I was wearing Louis Vuitton shoes to the gym, but I felt like a fucking idiot. But it was only because I had no other shoes. But now I actually got some dunks, which are alright. Took me ages to find a decent pair of shoes. Stops with a hit, G? Well, there you go, Jed. That's the W, man. See, that's the thing, right? That risk management is top tier. Frankfurt Open? What is a Frankfurt market, bro? Like the German stock exchange. But it doesn't really move the market. It's like Sydney, right? It's like a minor session. You have like London, Frankfurt, New York, Sydney, Tokyo. Those are the 5, I think. The 5 that actually make like a little bit of an impact. 4-hour close here in 26 minutes, chat. If nothing forms here on the 4-hour, then it's obviously cooked, right? We might just run all the way through. What's good, Louis? How's it going, man? There's no FOMO as well because this was not a setup. And even if it was, you would have got stopped out before you took it. On that little re-break, you probably would have got stopped out. And that would have been so fucking annoying, right? You got stopped out by like a 0.1 pip and then run. So it's better that we didn't take it. Favorite song currently? That's a good question. I have some good songs. SG, you always wearing shorts? Yeah, bro, I haven't worn like trousers. I've been wearing shorts ever since I got here, and I only wear trousers if I go out for like a nice meal or to like drinks or something like that. But other than that, right, it's literally just shorts. Even though at the minute it's technically winter, right? So like here it's technically winter and all the locals are wearing coats and shit. And it's like 23 degrees, 24 degrees. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But for them, it's like freezing cold. Mainly friends with the locals? Yeah, I got a few connections here now. I've actually got some sick connections out here. Like I said, like the other day, like there's a local that I know, and he works for a massive brokerage company. Now I've got a friend as well who works at MetaQuotes. I've got a friend who owns a restaurant. It's fucking sick. Just connections on connections on connections. SG, listen to Imran scripture and Bible. What is that? Okay, I'll listen to it later. Gold is gone. Yeah, tap the advantage point. Chat, sometimes you have sessions like this where it just decides to fucking run without you. And when you have those sessions, guess what you have to do? You just have to sit there and watch it. Like, there's absolutely nothing I can do now. Pretty interesting how the wicks can show some reverse in the market. There is many wicks to the downside, but never managed to close below 13. Bro, 100%. Like, the wicks were so clear here, but there was no setup after we closed above. We were already gone. Like, it's one of those ones again where you know where price is going to go, but you can't really do much about it. Think it'll keep pushing up? That's the thing, right? We don't know. Like, I can't predict the market. I would like to see it retrace back down into here so you can get the bias to continue up, but at the end of the day, you kind of just ripped straight through. Let me, wait, one sec. Let there be light. I just open my... Yo, you know what I have as well, which is sick? Wait, I might be able to show you. Hang on. Chat, look at this. So I have like... Oh, there you go. I have this like window balcony here. And then I have this. Wait. This fucking thing right here that comes down. And like completely blacks out the entire thing. Just wait. It's gonna go like complete blackout. How sick is that? There's no light in here. It's basically nighttime. Look. I think that's sick. Now it looks bougie ass. Better not to lose than to miss out on potential gain. That's very true. Enrico, I joined late. Have you taken a trade? Nah, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Chat, should I stream like this now? From now on? I think this looks way cooler. Only problem is it's like morning and it feels like nighttime now. But I think this looks way better. SG, would you actually recommend your location for 7 nights? Like, is there bougie hotels and that? Yeah, bro. Morning rays? Nah, I get enough sunlight, bro. A little sunlight helps me trade good. That is true. All right, we'll put it back up. Bro, this location is fucking probably the best location in Cyprus. So there's like a million bougie hotels. Bro, my parents are coming to visit like 1 month, and they booked like a crazy villa like 2 minutes down the road from me. It's a sick area to stay. That's why it feels like I'm on holiday here still. I even thought it was like this everywhere in Europe. Yeah, like in Germany they have it too, I think, but in the UK we don't have that. So for me, it like, I don't know, it was crazy. Limassol or Larnaca? Limassol. Larnaca's a bit shit, in my opinion. South beef again. North beef. Does Cyprus have to import all their crops? Nah, they grow so much shit here, bro. They grow so much. Like, they grow everything. Avocado, olives, like, regular vegetables, obviously. So, like, all of it's so cheap. How much tax is in Cyprus? It depends what you do, right? Like, if you have a business like me, and you pay yourself through a business, you pay like, well, I pay 2% tax. So like the other day I paid myself, yeah, actually. So yeah, the other day I paid myself through my company like 4,000 euros as like a dividend. My tax on that I had to pay, I paid 80 euros tax on 4K. In the UK, I would have paid like 2K tax. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm paying 80 euros of tax on 4K. That's exactly why I moved here, right? You guys thought I moved here just for the sunshine? Nah. Obviously that as well, but... Bro, the tax here is insane. Dividend in Belgium is 15%. Yeah, that's crazy. And there's so many like incentives too. Chat, 15-minute closure here. I don't think we're gonna get anything anymore. Why is Ethereum actually cooked? Don't ask me, bro. Nah, 15% is high, yeah. Can you just start a company in Cyprus? Nah, yeah, you can just start one, even if you don't live here. All right, 15-minute close here, chat, in about 47 seconds. To be honest, chat, I think we've pushed too far now. I think you're gonna retrace. You'll go to lean bulk up. Kind of like body recomp, right? Do they have a yearly limit? I think it's like... No, I actually don't think they do. I can't remember. I'll have to check that. I think it might be like 200K. Oh yeah, no, Cyprus is technically 0% tax, but now you have to pay like national insurance basically. Where's tuna shake mark? Yeah, I don't know. We have a new mark now though. Not new, but different mark. Chat, 15 minutes at the top of the level. I think we might start to retrace. I think I'm gonna call it here, to be honest, for the stream. We weren't able to catch the move. There was no real setup for us. So with that being said, like, there's not much I can do here, chat. I'm not gonna chase anything. Most likely I'll go hit the gym and then come back. Just for 4 hour. I don't think there's any point waiting for the 4 hour. I mean, nah. I think we've hit our level now. I think you need to see a big retracement. Wait, boy. Whoa. You know what that counts for? I haven't done this in a while. We'll give Jed a little time out. Sit on the naughty step for a minute. No free speech here. Yeah, trust me. Trust me, not allowed. We're like the UK. Yeah, trust me, exactly. I run this stream exactly like the UK government, right? No free speech. No hating on the establishment. If you get payouts, isn't it taxed as income? Not if I get a payout through my company, no. Chat. Fine, I'll wait for the 4 hour close. But I do think we're gonna reject here and push down. You take payouts to the wait. So you take payouts into your company account and then get a lower 0% tax. That's actually a glitch. It's not a glitch, but it's just efficient tax planning, right? I mean, I went to law school and learned about tax for a reason. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, right? So I get paid into the company, pay a lower rate of corporation tax, and then pay 0% tax when I take the dividends out to myself. It's like, it's a glitch, yeah. It literally is like it feels like a cheat code, but it's completely legal. It's just a workaround, right? It's a loophole. But I recommend it. Like, for anyone trading a funded account, you should 100% be trading on through a company. You can then also offset the challenge fees, offset any losses of the challenge fees. And yeah, it's just 10 times better. You reckon you can win in court? Depends what the case is. But that's not really how it works. Like, I wasn't a barrister, so I didn't go to court or anything. I could write a pretty fucking good legal argument. Like a pretty good legal argument. Does my membership come with a lawyer? If you get the one-on-one, I'll represent you. I need a letter before notice. Can you sort me out? I actually am joking here, chat. I think it's illegal for me to do that. So unfortunately, I won't be giving anyone legal work. A live account with tax? It's a little bit different, right? Because it's then actually just like capital gains. So you do have to pay a little bit of tax on it. But not financial advice. Crypto exists for a reason, right? Just saying. Is this for UK tax? It works for UK tax too, it's just a bit different, but I'm talking about Cypriot. Help, he's out now. Jet escaped his prison. Funded. 15-minute flips as well. Starting to push back up here, chat. What is the move, chat? I think we're going to reject here. This is a very strong level. 31, 34 is such a strong level. You have to be very careful taking positions here. 9 minutes though to the 4-hour close. Was planning to migrate to Thailand. Bro, I don't know what taxes are like in Thailand. Ask Dutty Bikes, he'll know. Hi chat. Hong Kong setup where we pay 10% dividends. Oh, that's decent, man. Everything by card. Huge. Can you pay everything with card in Thailand? I guess in like Bangkok and shit. Yeah, 8 minutes. I guess if you close above, you're probably going to continue, right? But it's the same principle as earlier. You've just ripped straight through. There's not really anything you can take on these positions. Unless you got in like down here, there was no entry. I mean, you could have taken a little risk on this entry, but for me, it's just not worth it. I'd much rather just wait for a decent setup. You consider these buys seeing that we've already pushed up 200 pips? See, that's the problem. That's what I'm just trying to say. Like, no, not really. You need liquidity. I want to see you come down at least to like 31.24 now, maybe even further. Yeah, the 5 minutes do look like they're starting to reject. You'd want to see like a liquidity grab at the top of the range though before you took any sells. Big top wick first for a flip. Nah, it's possible. I just don't like sells at all-time high. It goes against my... It gives me like a bad feeling in my stomach. Sky dollar maybe. Like Eugene's food. Yeah. Exactly like that. Yeah, I don't know. 30 minutes can still flip in the last 6 minutes. That'd be crazy. I felt that we might have extended a lot to the upside, but I understand that the level where it goes to look for liquidity is key here. Yeah, I do think we're overextended, to be honest. I agree. I think we're definitely overextended. Yeah, does my shirt look weird on the screen? It looks like it's making a weird like camera issue. That's true, actually. The box. Forgot about the box until you've actually just reminded me there and brought up the PTSD map. How are we going to close here, chat? 5 minutes to the 4-hour close. Oh, my elbow just clicked like crazy. Yeah, buys I think are probably out of the question. At least for a while. I mean, buys here, right? Maybe if we come down and tap into this level, we can look for the buys. But like, at 31.34 in the past, all we've done is just rejected, right? You just reject and push down, reject, push down. So, maybe what we need is like another hourly candle here to close above. But at that point, it's like, I'm not staying on for another hour here just to wait and watch the charts. Cheesy chips in the box, that's ridiculous. It's not even 10 a.m. Can I add you somewhere else? Have a mate in sales and me in trading. Looking for a place to migrate to. Remote working in not so high of a cost of living countries a goal. Join the Discord, bro. Join the Discord. Chat, by the way, if you are looking to become profitable, right, I have a few spaces left on my mentorship that I just opened up. We're going to guarantee you get funded within 60 days. It's not for anyone who's unserious, right? So I sent a link right there to book a call, but only book it if you're serious and you actually want to become profitable, right? If you don't, then yeah, don't book it. But we already got three funded accounts passed within the fucking program within the first like 2 weeks, which is crazy. And we're trying to do obviously that for everyone. So, and you get a lawyer. How long did it take for you to become profitable? Around 12 to 18 months, I'd say. It depends though what you count as profitable. Like from when I found Forex, like 12 months, but I was also trading crypto and futures before that and failing miserably, right? What was my biggest struggle? I guess impatience, blowing accounts, you know, over leveraging, just the standard issues that everyone's been through. That's why I know how to fix them. Because I've actually gone through every issue myself, like I know how to actually fix each issue. And that means that I know how to get other people through it. Because I actually just did it myself. Like I didn't have anyone to tell me what to do. I just figured it all out. So I know where everyone's been. I know how to fix their issues. And yeah, that's what I'd say. All right, chat, 2 minutes, 4-hour close, 15-minute, 5-minute rejecting. Interesting. Join, waiting for verification. You have to click the verify button. Just click, go to verify and click on the trading button. Once you click that, it's gonna give you everything, right? Sounds as non-clickable. It shouldn't be. It should be very clickable. New here, can I ask, we only trade gold here, right? Yeah, I only trade gold personally. I mean, a lot of people trade in the community, trade other stuff, but by the way, welcome to the community. But yeah, I only trade gold just because that's what works for me. Good question though. I like questions in the stream, man. It helps me answer stuff for you guys, and it also helps me. Like, there's going to be people that are too afraid to ask the question. So when you ask it, it's probably helping out more people than just you. Yeah, rejecting here. I know Matt's in sales. Why not come through with a flip if big top wick? I just don't like sales against all-time high. Like, we're very bullish on gold. Like, if I said to you that something's gonna move like this, right? If I told you that it's guaranteed that something's gonna do this, and said I wanted to take a sell on it, you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like it just makes logical sense for me to only look at buys right now. I don't know, at least for me, right? But I'm not saying the sells look fucking good, Matt. Like they do look good. I can't lie. It looks tempting. So maybe if we get a big top wick, then maybe. But I mean, look. It does look good. Like I'm looking at it right now, especially with the way the fives were forming. It looks good to come back down and retest, but all right, 4-hour closed here. Closed bullish as well, obviously. Did close below the most recent level. Bottom wick first. What you could look for, chat, to be honest, is you could look for a retest back into like 31.24. Something like this, right? Where it rejects off the level. I don't think that's invalid. Close below bottom week first at 4 hour. I know, bro. Yeah, I did it yesterday. Here, right? No, that's not yesterday. Where was that? There, right? Yeah. Buy until proven guilty. That's probably the wisest thing Eugene's ever said. Alright, chat, we are pushing down here though. It's very interesting. Needs to come down about 50 more pips though. If I'm gonna get anything. Yeah, chat, this might be tough. I mean, look, let's see. See what it wants to do. I do think we're going to come down and grab a decent bottom wick. Problem is, the 4 hour did close below, right? After tapping into the level. So if you're going to get buys right now, you need to buy from like down below more than anything else. I'm going to train legs in a bit as well, which I'm not too excited for. Rebroke the lows here though, chat. This could be interesting. Let's see. Can we continue to push? I guess not. You made a bottom wick for that 1 minute and now you're starting to push. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Maybe you just come down and tap into... Nah, we need to tap into this level, to be honest. I want to see like 24 get tapped. If 24 gets tapped without a top wick on the 4 hour, I feel like that's a really good level. Especially like you've done it in the past, like a number of times. 1, 2, 3. And then you've rejected off of it, right? Not 27. 27's decent, right? But even these ones at 27, they still came and tapped into the level here. But I do see that. Like, yeah, 27 retest is not bad. It might reject off of there too, but just for stops and everything, I want it to come down further. If it flips here, it's cooked, right? If it flips right now, it's absolutely cooked for me. Oh. It might be good. Stay focused here, chat. Good discipline this. It's fucking incredible discipline, chat. I'm proud of you all. Very, very good discipline. But the thing is, it's very tough to stay that discipline and then like see a set of form and then also let it go if it's not correct, right? So you just have to be very, very, very patient. How are we going to re-rate the lows? It looks like we might. You didn't flip at all. Thing is, you don't want it to make too much structure, right? You want to see like a strong push down, tap into the level and reject almost immediately. There you go. Thank you, gold. The moment we start talking to gold nicely, it does what we want, right? But yeah, like I said, we need a strong push down into this level, tapping into like 3,124 with no top wick. And that's essentially like perfect level for a wick entry for us. Every time you've done that in the past, tapped into this level here, tapped into 31.24, you then reject back upwards. Stops, I think we're gonna have to be like, is there some structure here? Realistically, it should be like here, right? 57 pips there. It's quite a large stop loss. I don't normally take trades that big. You tapped into 28 here. And you could put your stops down below here, like if you wanted to be super cheeky, but I think that's pretty aggressive. Let's also see how it reacts at 27, right? Because it has rejected here in the past quite heavily. What platform are you trading on? I use MetaTrader 5 to execute my trades, and then TradingView to actually use the analyze my charts. Able to click the button after 10 minutes and it works. Nice, Enrico. Good stuff. Yeah, look, it's time to reject here. TradingView for my charts, and then I use RaiseFX for the broker and MT5 to execute the platform. Yeah, look at that. So it tapped to like 28, which to be fair, it's like not a bad level for a rejection. I'm on FX, yeah. But I mean, look, you can trade futures with this strategy too. It's the same shit. It's just a different execution platform, right? Been trading GC and it's the same shit. It's been a little more volatile. Yeah, no, I hear that. GC's nice. Do you manually enter your trades into MT5? Yeah, so I just have MT5 on my other screen, right? And then you just click buy or sell. Put your TP stop loss. It's so easy to trade with MT5. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Chat, 5 minute looking to flip here. I think that might be it. This might be where you reject from. Any trades today? Not today. We literally got nothing. Like, it's unfortunate, but I mean, technically you have a break and retest here, but it wasn't a proper setup, to be honest. Start watching your other course. Can I be setting up my MT5 today? Nice, Montana. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, chat, I'm going to give it until this 15-minute close. If nothing forms, I'm going to call it a day. Or not a day, I'm going to call it a session. And then I'll be trading in the Discord group with our New York session. Oh, his signals. Course is fire, by the way. Hey, thank you, Montana. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's sick. The course is really, really valuable. So Sammy, that short about reading gaps made so much sense. I see the charts completely differently now. That's huge, bro. Yeah, the one about reading gaps is actually... Go and watch that short if you haven't already. It's on my profile on YouTube, on my channel. But that, I think, is actually, yeah, it's a mindset that most traders don't really see. Like, gaps don't actually exist, right? If you think about it. Anyway, chat, this is going to flip here. So I'm going to call it a session right now. I think that was such a good stream, though. Like, extremely valuable. So much knowledge in there. We'll play a quick geo, I guess, so just to end off the stream nicely. But yeah, for me, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. We weren't able to grab a setup today, but so much fucking value. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. If you are going to dip off right now, make sure you join the free Discord. I'm going to be doing like breakdowns in there, sending my trades. I'm always active in there as well if you want to talk to me. And also, obviously, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here's the link to the GeoGuessr though. If you are going to leave and you don't want to play the game, obviously completely fine, but make sure you have dropped a like on the stream if you haven't already. Oh, we're literally 2 likes away from 50 likes. Come on. Bump that like button. Surely, yeah, we got 2 people to bump that like button, easy. Anyway, chat. He wants to get the smoke. SG is gonna lose. Crazy. I've been doing bits recently. Alright, I'm gonna start the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm hungry, you know. I might have to get some food before the gym. Is that smart? Not really, but... Barkak Volt. Okay, Barkak. I don't know whereabouts, but close to fucking enough. JJ even closer. How'd you get that close, man? That's insane. I guess just luck. All right. Tight game here. Question is whereabouts, right? Fucking knew it. Yeah, it said .jp on the thing, but I didn't know which city it was in Japan. Just like, we're now 50 likes. Say thank you, Azza. Appreciate it. Ooh. I thought this was somewhere. It's gotta be like. No way. Miles away. No one really got close to that. I thought it was Australia, to be honest, but then I saw the Spanish sign. feel like this is like here. Somewhere. That's my guess. I was really fucking wrong, to be honest. Like, couldn't have been actually more wrong. Wow, I'm shit. Yeah, but which... Is it here? Or is it more north? I'm gonna go like here. Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't know it was so big. Pause. Resume. Anyway, cat. I came second. Malenko first, level up third. W's. Chat, that's going to be it from me today. Absolutely banging stream, I can't lie. Gold's still pushing down though. But yeah, that's going to be it. Have a great rest of the day, chat. Catch you all on the next one. Much love. Peace out. And bye-bye. See you later. Peace. I want to change.